Welcome to the program on supply chain metrics. Now you know in a competitive world you have to perform better than your competitor, then only possibility of survival will be there for any organization. So as a supply chain executive you should know what are the parameters which you need to measure. Only when you are able to measure you can improve any activity. So in this program we are going to see what things you can measure, how to measure, and what are the globally accepted metrics and how they are being calculated. So to start with, you should have an agreement what are the metrics which your management want to measure, and you may also know that metric can be applied at various level in the organization. For example, if you are heading a supply chain, the metric required will be different. If you are heading a small team, then the metric will be different. Whereas you are at a entry level, the metric will be different. So you need to understand the metrics which are used at a different level, and even within the supply chain there are various functions. For example, inventory management or demand forecasting, warehousing. So there are both the long-term metric as well as tactical and operational metrics are there. So we are going to see different metrics which are being used. For example, one of the popular metric in supply chain is cash to cash cycle. How much time it is taken for your organization from the time you make the payment to the vendor till you receive the material and make the get the payment from your customer. How many days it takes place? Are you better than your competitor or you need to improve? Like this, there are many metrics. One of the important metric for inventory could be inventory turnover. It is nothing but a ratio of the cost of the goods sold by average inventory. So you should know how to calculate this cost of goods as well as average inventory, and if you get some numbers you should know are you in a better position or your competitors are doing better. So some analysis is required. Then if there is any improvement, you need to devise method in which how you are going to go from current level to the next higher level. In this aspect we are also going to see something called benchmarking. So in your domain, suppose if you belong to automobile domain, who is the best performing companies? What are their metrics? Is it our metric can be comparable with them? If not, how to improve this metrics? So in our program I have tried to consolidate various metric which can be used and also give some indication what is the benchmark figure so that you can check and improve them. Especially if you are attending any interview, you should definitely have a knowledge of some key metrics, because this comes as a part of supply chain interview process, and it is really important to understand these requirements. I request you to enroll this important program. I have not seen any program like this giving a specific focus on supply chain metric. I assure you, you will benefit from our program on supply chain metrics. Thanks for watching. Bye.